morning from not so sunny Snowdonia. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. It is absolutely persisting it down. Good old Wales, you know what it's like. What we did last night is we popped into a little place called Conway. So Conway is, well, gateway to the North Welsh Peninsula. Popped, had some fish and chips, had a little walk around. Childhood memories of that place, absolutely beautiful place. Met up with Rich, bug out vehicles. We've got the whole family. Rich has got his daughter. We're planning a weekend of a bit of adventuring. Black Rock Sands, drive on the beach, find some nice locations, but the weather is not playing ball at the moment. Hopefully it clears up. The sun is trying to come out. We stopped at a wild camp. Well, we tried to stop at a wild camp last night. It was beautiful. It was a great little spot, but the wind was there. The rain, well, I say the rain, we knew the rain was coming in this morning. It was heavy wind. It was getting a bit chilly, and it's more for the pop tops. I don't think they probably would have coped with it, but what's the point of starting a trip and breaking something? So we dropped back down into the valley, saw a little pub with a little campsite, and just on the off chance said, have you got anywhere? And they said yeah. So £30 a night, great little campsite, absolute 5-star campsite. I'll try and find it and chuck it in. But yeah, if you're staying anywhere near Snowdonia, I'd probably drop them. They do food, they've got decent showers, decent clean toilets, electric hookup, you name it, it's there. Nice little railway, bit of all sorts really. We are at Black Rock Sands. Vans, e-bikes, nice break in the weather. So we're gonna get some shots on the beach, let the kids enjoy it. Because it is that nice, we've all had an ice cream. I've just used the e-bike as well to nip down to the local campsite, literally just behind these sand dunes behind me. Nip there, booked a night on there, why not? Tomorrow's meant to be banging weather, so why not make the most of all this? If you've never been to Black Rock Sands, then you need to come, because you get the whole beach. It was £8 to get on. You get whole beach, you literally live on the beach for the day. Do your own barbecue. You're not meant to do certain things, but we do. You can drive in the sea, get some footage. So I think a lot of people that's been watching the channel has really wondered why I've changed to obviously getting the van. Number one, let's be fair, I've probably done more overlanding in the last 3 or 4 months, not even 6 months, 3 or 4 months, than I have in probably 3 or 4 years with the Landy. Obviously that's for certain reasons. Number one, I know it's a van. We will be going off-road on the channel. Don't worry. That is planned. Me and Rich are gonna go off-road. I needed to get the snorkel fitted, and not only that, I wanna actually get a winch on. I wanna actually be prepared for off-roading, just in case something goes wrong. It's always best to be prepared. But, like I said, we've done 2,800 miles in Europe. We've done 2,800 miles in Europe. You know what I mean? Had a great life at the moment with just getting out, packing the van, going, not worrying about CVs, not worrying about wheel bearings, things like that. There's big things coming for the Disco 2, all right, so stay tuned. There's still going to be Landy content, don't worry about that. But like I said, the van, we've got out more this year than we ever have, and that's what it's all about, spending time with these lot, making memories. So, everyone has had a cracking day on the beach. Just packing up, because look, you can see, if you can hear me, because it's getting really windy as well. But I spent probably 5-6 hours on the beach, we've been chilling out, just sat here doing absolutely nothing. But yeah, we're on the campsite just behind the sand dunes, so we'll go have a look at that and see what it's all about. So that is the aftermath of being on the beach all day. Should have took a picture. He's actually done some cleaning. I'm going to show your missus, mate. He can clean, look. He's not happy about it, but... So we've just got on the campsite, literally. That's the sand dunes I was pointing to on the beach. And we've got in.
I'll tell you what, don't bring your kids.
Never bring your kids.
No bonding.
Come and enjoy it.
Why have I got a wolf? Why is my van full of so much stuff that's totally...
This is going to take some serious cleaning after this weekend, mate, I'm telling you. But yeah, we're on the campsite. Time to crack a tinny, enjoy it. The kids have enjoyed it. Now it's a bit of adult time. I say it was last minute we got on here, but it's quite a big campsite, as you can see. Even though we've got the copper chopper at the minute.
That sand dune is...
Yeah.
And the best bit is, that sand dune that's just there, that is literally the beach.
Yeah.
And the gate is 20 yards up, so although we haven't wild camped, we're actually far closer than any wild camp that we're going to get away with.
Yeah.
We have got a mate that has stopped on the beach and got away with it. However, I read up on it and it is potluck in it.
It is.
And if it was me and you in just the vans, I wouldn't mind. But when it's the kids and
when you've got the kids, yeah, it's a bit different.
It's not worth the
it's the same as what I said on the videos at Europe. Like, you've got to be dead careful where you go in and things like that, especially when you've got the kids and that. So, but yeah, it's been a cracking day so far, hasn't it? Absolute cracking.
Yeah, rubbish night's sleep last night with the weather and the worst neighbours in the world.
Yeah, yeah. Bit noisy that one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
noisy,
but it's been lovely. We've sheltered between the vehicles, so there's been no. It's been quite windy, but we've had no wind.
Yeah.
So we've sat in the sun. The kids have spent, I think it was 6.5 hours in the sea non-stop.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're going to sleep well tonight.
Exactly.
So I think it's going to be quite an early one tonight.
I think so. Couple of beers, bit of food, maybe put a fire on, and just probably chill out. Good morning from Black Rock Sands once again. I know it feels like deja vu, doesn't it? But we've just made a decision of, once all the kids are sorted and everything like that, we just made a bit of a decision of, tell you what, why not go have breakfast on the beach? We're in two minds though at the minute, because we pulled up once and the tide caught us, so the tide is on its way in. And if you notice where we're parked, there's no other vehicles around, so whether we're just being daft, so we're giving it 10 minutes, seeing how far this tide comes in, but we might end up just driving up there so we can cook. So I think we've realised the boys' markers are not by the hour. Definitely not. It is now near Rich's van. Just about cooked. How's your breakfast, mate? Oh, straight in the nuts. How far can you actually get and still stand up? You reckon we can get to Ireland? Greenpeace. Somebody ring Greenpeace.
Push me off to Ireland.
Go see Andy. Call the Greenpeace.
I'm heading to the beach for my 4-star hotel.
Yep.
With benefits.
What else? So in Rich's paddleboard, got one of these like watertight cases. Didn't know whether it's going to work, but took it out there and fair play, phone's still working. It's surprisingly warm. You get in and it's about 2 foot. You got to walk so far to actually get anywhere that's deep enough to actually have a swim, but it's actually nice. It looks overcast, but it's just nice to get in and not be bloody freezing. And I'm sure by now what we should have done is probably packed up and moved on to the next place, but it is so chilled. Everybody's having fun. Even Rich is getting in. Just testing the old man emu. Cheers. So that is Black Rock Sands done for today. We have just popped into Port Madog, get some supplies. We're gonna have some nice looking burgers, Welsh beef obviously. It was cut a little bit short today, stung by a jellyfish, wasn't you mate? So she's all creamed up, feeling a bit of pain. I don't know whether you've been stung by a jellyfish, but it does hurt, so yeah, big clump of jellyfish, bless her. But yeah, cut it short. We're heading over towards sort of the north side of the peninsula, so we're looking at Neffin and Morfa Neffin, and we're going to go from there, see what we can find. We all want to get showered up, but the weather's nice, we're making the most of it. So we have found a campsite. As you can see, absolutely dripping. Direct sunlight, there is no shade. That's what campsite we're at. So we've managed to get Little 'Un sorted. Basically, Little 'Un obviously got stung by a jellyfish, not stopped whinging. We was trying to get to Neffin, Morfa Neffin, because I know it's beautiful out there, but all of a sudden it's got touristy. So it was not what we wanted. There's not many campsites, so what we did is pinned the local campsite that had showers. It's 20p for a shower. I was like, yeah, that'll do. So we got booked in here. We're not situated together. Obviously we're right near the entrance. Rich is just over there. I mean, it's like 20 yards, but they've got good showers. There's a nice little stream, and they've got all the utilities and facilities that we need to use, really. So we're just watching YouTube at the campsite. What a good projector that is. This is what we was watching in the woods a couple of weeks ago. It is mega. Bit of detail on that. So that's the side of the van. Kids are happy. Eating toasted marshmallows. Watching YouTube. After everyone went to bed, this is what we saw. It was absolutely fantastic. I've never seen a sky like it. Literally, you could see all the galaxies. I know the picture's not the best, but you can sort of get the gist of it. It was absolutely stunning. Shooting stars lighting up the sky. Fantastic. So what a quaint little site that was. I'm glad we found it when we did. oh my god, those stars, shooting stars, absolutely beautiful. It's finished the weekend off nicely, so a couple more bits to do. We've just found like I think it's World War I, World War II bunker, sort of heading back that way, so we're just going to see what we can find today. Weather's all right, so we'll try and make the most of it on the way back.
Tell you what, do you want a picture of your nice and how can you wear it? Can be easy.
Just making a brew, mate.
Can be rude not to.
Just making a brew.
No sugar for me, please. So to be fair, it's a nice little air museum. It's broke it up for the kids. I think it was like, was it 20 quid for both of us?
Family ticket, all four of us,
20 quid. So, but it's all volunteer run, so it doesn't really matter,
It's
does
one
it?
of them things, it's, if you don't go to these places, they will soon shut.
Exactly. There's been loads, haven't there, done the same, so.
And realistically, although they're volunteers, this hangar costs something because it's still an active airfield.
Exactly.
All this space costs something.
Yeah,
Lights are on.
exactly. So,
Use it or you lose it.
exactly. There's places like this dotted all over the UK. So if you're popping past, just pop into these places because all these old boys and stuff like that, the volunteers really do look after them. But like I said, they will close if you don't come in and, you know, having a good time.
Yeah.
They will close if you don't come and use them. So, like I say, look on Google Maps. If you find somewhere, drop in. Even if it takes 10 minutes to walk around, it all helps.
Right?
It's just over there. I think Rory's flying it at the moment.
Got you.
So we are at Lim Services. Remember the old videos, that's who you say lime. It's Lim Services, truck stop. I know. So we are there. End of a cracking weekend. Rich has disappeared. I didn't actually film it, so I stopped about 40 minutes ago. I got a light on the dash saying high oil. I was like, that's freaking random. Just in Pyrenees, everything like that, and no problems whatsoever. Just serviced before that. Said high oil. Thought, all right. Flashed on, flashed off. I thought I'll keep going a little bit, and then I probably got to about Chester, and I was just like, ooh, and it stayed on. So I was just rang Rich, said, I got to pull over, mate, double check this. And the oil, whether it's the oil pressure, has risen over full, miles over full as well. I probably dropped a good half a litre out. Really weird that. So I'm going away again at the weekend, so I might have to drop. I think what I'm going to do is drop the oil, put some fresh in, and then yeah, probably go from there. But what a great weekend. It's sun's out again now. Back in England, aren't we? That's the thing. Yeah, sun's out. We've had a great weekend. We've made some memories with the kids. It's one that they're always going to remember. I know the video wasn't all that. It wasn't really for you guys, but I thought I'd bring you along anyway. So remember, smash a like, smash a comment, share it, subscribe if you like the channel. Plenty more to come.